Hey, I am Nikki Hinkle. I am so excited that you have got your Triplex and decided to give it a try. So hopefully you've got in the mail, and this is what you've got. As you'll notice in your little bag of Slim, your Slim will come individually sealed, so you don't have to worry about measuring anything. It's all individually wrapped like this. So this is what you got. You should be ready to go. So how we're going to take the products. So your Plexus Slim, you're going to start by drinking this in the mornings. Preferably start it off with food. If you don't eat in the mornings, maybe you do intermittent fasting, have your Slim with your first meal of the day. So I like mine in the mornings. Now that I've been on this for 7.5 years, I can take this on an empty stomach just fine. But your first few times, you might want to try it with food just to be careful. It's going to keep your blood sugar stable. It's going to reduce inflammation in your body, and it has prebiotics in it, both either the hunger control or the microbiome, whichever one you got, have the prebiotics in them also. And so that will help feed the good bacteria in your gut. So these are your other two products. You have your ProBio 5 and your BioCleanse. I want you to take one of each right before bed. This product does take a little troubleshooting sometimes. The reason why is the ProBio 5 is actually going to kill off the bad bacteria in your gut. So you might have some detox reactions. The BioCleanse is going to help flush that bad bacteria out once it's been killed, and it's actually going to help kind of rejuvenate your cells and your entire body feel better. So it's not like a cleanse that is like send you to the bathroom every 5 minutes cleanse. It's more of a cellular cleanse. It's not a one-time thing. I'm still on BioCleanse. I have been for 7.5 years. I love the product. But I want you to start with one of each before bed. This one is the one that will cause you to have a detox reaction because it's killing off the bad in your gut and replenishing it with good. This is the one that's going to help actually make those detox reactions feel better. So if you start to feel worse, lower this, increase this. That's typically my rule of thumb. Ask the person who sold you the kit though. If you need a little extra help on the troubleshooting, make sure you reach out to them. Also, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. Go for half your body weight in ounces of water. So if you're 140 pounds, let's shoot for 70 ounces of water a day. I want to make sure you're flushing those toxins out too. Nothing's sitting in your colon. Everything's moving so that you feel your very best. You're going to love these products. You really are. I'm obsessed with this combo. Again, we're going to start with 1 and 1. The bottle on the BioCleanse says 2, that comes with it says 2 capsules twice between meals. And even your starting guide might have said just start with 2, like in the morning or between meals. You can do that. Over the years, I have found people have better results when they take them together. And the most important thing for me is that you're consistent. So I want to make sure that you have a schedule that's easy to remember. So if I have you taking pills all throughout the day, you might not stick with that schedule. I want this to be easy because I want you to be consistent because I want you to get the very best results. So let's start with 1 and 1 right before bed for the first week. After your first week, if you feel perfectly normal, you don't have any detox reactions, and I'll talk about that in just a second, but you feel perfectly normal, then we'll increase to 2 and 2. If you have something going on like an autoimmune disease or something that might be a sign of a major candida overgrowth in your gut, you probably are going to have to work up to 4 of the ProBio 5. So keep that in mind. But we're going to start with 1 and 1 for a week, and then we're going to move to 2 and 2. And again, make sure you have close contact with the person who you ordered this from, because there are some troubleshooting that might be needed. So what is detox? What are you looking for? So things that you currently are experiencing, whether that be maybe just stomach issues or constipation or diarrhea, or maybe you have an autoimmune that causes pain or just or itchy skin. Those things, when you detox, can sometimes be exasperated. So just keep that in mind. They can get worse before they get better. But I don't want you to feel bad. My goal is for you to feel good from the very beginning. So that's why if 1 and 1 causes a detox reaction and you start to notice things get worse, I want you to actually take your ProBio 5 capsule and I want you to open it up You can literally just pull it apart. Oh, see, I've done some on the counter right there. And I want you to dump half of this in a little thing of water and take it. And then I want you to recapsule it and take the other half the next night. So I want you to do that for about 3 nights. Stay on one of these. And if after 3 nights on a half in one, that doesn't work, I want you to do a half in 2. And I want you to stay anywhere you're at when you have detox issues. I want you to stay at the dosage that you see the detox go away for 1 full week. Then you can start increasing again. Increase the Probio 5. I hope that makes sense. That might be kind of confusing, but I wanted to kind of give you that starting off video so you can know what to expect. Other things that you might notice that you might start feeling is you might notice you don't need that afternoon nap. That's going to be that Slim helping keeping your blood sugar stable so you're not crashing. You might notice going to the bathroom more often, but in a positive way. That's the goal. You should be going to the bathroom at least 1 or 2 times a day, every day. Like, not just peeing. I want you need to flush that out of your colon. Super important. You might notice your energy levels increasing. You might notice the scales start to go down. You might notice all of those things that feel bad starting to very, very slowly feel better. So I really challenge you to write everything down. Like, notice every little change in your body, because it's easy to forget. Like, I didn't write down the things I was dealing with in the beginning, and I really wish I would have, because there was about 3 years ago, I kind of stopped drinking my Slim. I kind of thought, do I really need this? And I went like 2 weeks without it. I just kind of got tired of the flavor and I was being lazy. And over that 2 weeks, I got restless leg syndrome. I forgot I had restless leg syndrome. It's something I've always struggled with. Totally forgot it. And so write it down so that you remember. Hopefully this helped, trying to not be so long-winded. But if you have any questions, get with the person who asked you, or you can reach out to me. My name is Nikki Hinkle. So enjoy.